and 70. Alex.
Well, Vanessa says it's going to be a great day out there. So if you are looking for something to do this weekend, a clash of art and culture from around the world for lovers of cinema. The annual Brooklyn Film Festival kicks off its 22nd year tonight. Joining us today is the Film Festival's Executive Director, Marco Ursino. Thank you so much for being here, Marco. So you started this festival 22 years ago.
Correct.
What was it like then, and what is it like now?
Back then was an experiment among a couple of friends, and it lasted 3 days. We put together 30 films, and we thought it was going to be it. But 22 years later, basically, we're still around.
And how has it grown and changed?
Well, the festival has grown immensely, as much as the neighborhood where we are in. You know, the festival was born in Williamsburg, in the borough of Brooklyn, and since then, you know, basically we have been riding a wave that, you know,
because now
really
it's trendy to be there. Now you're in the hot spot. When you first started, were you just trying to put Williamsburg on the map? Did that even cross your mind?
For the first few years, our punchline was Brooklyn Film Festival, an invitation to cross the bridge. Because basically people didn't cross the bridge, didn't want to dare. Now Manhattan people come to Brooklyn to have fun, both in the evening, and they work in Brooklyn, so we are on the map.
So let's talk about some of the films that we're able to see here. It's a collection of all kinds. What kind of genres are you looking for, and what is this collection of art?
Well, first of all, we select, this year we selected out of 2,659 films coming from 110 countries, 133 films. They will all be shown twice. And the films are divided in 6 categories, so we have everything: documentary features, feature narrative, short, experimental, animation. So there is a little bit for everybody.
Well, we have a little preview for you so you can see what you can take advantage of if you go to the fest. Let's go ahead and start with Collisions. What is this one about?
Collision is about, it's a feature film. It's about a family separated by ice. It's a very sad story. And they're still looking for each other, actually.
And then we also have Silent Forests.
Silent Forest is about the elephants and the fact that they are disappearing from Earth. It's a massacre.
And it looks like this is all footage shot where? Do you know off the top of your head?
It's in
all
Congo.
Over?
Congo.
Okay, wow. And then Dawns of Disco.
Dawns of Disco is about 2 artists. One is a lip sync artist, and the other one is a singer. And after 40 years, because the songs were popular 40 years ago, pretty much, they are each other. They're still fighting, and they're still fighting for the stage.
It worked for John Travolta, so yeah.
Right.
There was this little movie, I don't know if you've seen it, where he's walking down the street there. Let's talk about some of the other films that have been produced for this year's theme. There's specifically one here, The Gathering.
The Gathering is basically the festival trailer.
Okay.
And we worked with TBWA, and is directed by Emily Elizabeth Thomas. And basically, instead of being a traditional 30-second trailer, we made a short film. A film that I hope triggers not just the enthusiasm of coming to the festival, but a little bit more, because we want this year's festival to feel a little bit like a movement.
Yes.
And we want to touch upon all those hot topics, including immigration, and the fact that it's becoming so difficult even to have a freedom of speech. And so we want the festival to be a forum where people can gather and speak their mind.
And I noticed some female directors on the list. Is that important for you to highlight at this time too?
Well, this year we particularly wanted to empower women, and we included 46% of the program basically is by women. So it's more than 60 films out of 133.
Oh, I love it. So let's talk about where this festival is and how it all kicks out. I think we have a recap for you here. It starts tonight.
It starts tonight.
And it runs through June 9th?
Yes, basically we start on a Friday and the following Sunday with an award ceremony, prizes, awards, etc. We use 7 venues in 5 different Brooklyn neighborhoods.
And the main ones are going to be here, Wythe Hotel and Windmill Studios?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
You know better than me.
I don't think so. 133 films, short films. They're going to be screened from 30 countries. Marco, you said that earlier. Just to reiterate, there is something really for everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming by. We really
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Alex.